Well, everyone, iOS 18.7 and iOS 26 have been out for about like a week, a little bit over a week now. And the really interesting thing about iOS 26, actually it's been about 2 weeks. The craziest thing here is that still at this point, iOS 18.7 is a better update and it's overall a more smoother update than iOS 26. And if you have an option, if you have the opportunity to stick with iOS 18 just for a little bit longer, it would make a lot more sense to go ahead and stay on iOS 18.7 rather than going through and upgrading to iOS 26. And I feel like it's very important for me to make these videos over and over again because as of this point, we're basically going to be in a situation where people are going to start upgrading to iOS 26. And the biggest thing about this too is that within iOS 26, we have to basically go through and start seeing that people are going to randomly just start going through and start upgrading to iOS 26. Their iPhones are going to start upgrading by themselves. So I'd recommend every single person out there to just go through, double check that they don't have automatic updates installed. That'd kind of be the first thing I'd recommend doing. And number two is to go through and just make sure that within their device themselves that they're able to go through and either back up their iPhone before going up to iOS 26 and just understand that 26 is still a way, it has way more features, it has lots of cool things going for it, but it's just going to be giving you more issues and more problems than iOS, iOS 18. I can't even speak straight. Now, some of the biggest issues are basically some stability things. I think that's one of the big things. Apps not opening right, battery issues, so many things across the board. And on my iPhones, like my iPhone 13 and below, those ones, the battery life isn't that great. It's starting to get a little bit bad on iOS 26. 14 and above, it's still kind of okay. But even at that point, there's no point in installing the first, second, or third version of iOS 26. I'd much rather install one of the later versions of iOS 26 when it basically comes down to it. So from that side, that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll help me so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.